Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. So we're in the first day of summer. Just made one quick change to the settings. I realised that my habitual picking things up and saving them routine might be a bit boring for you guys. So what I've done is I've changed the settings so it's 5 days, and on the middle day, day 3, I'm going to let me focus on what I'm saying. On the middle day, I'm not going to record. I'm just going to run out and gather all the stones and sticks and rocks and all of that, berries, all of that stuff that it might be a bit boring for you guys to watch. I just want to take some stuff out of the chest that I'm planning on selling or chucking on the ground. Right. The reason I pick it up before I chuck it back on the ground is that only got one moment. So it's all just in one pile. Otherwise, I have lots of piles littered all over the place. That's it. So, what we're going to do today, because I haven't given you guys a chance, well, from this recording at least, what we're going to do today is to go into town and do Alwyn's quest. We're not doing Unigosts because I don't want to go out to all the way out to Sambor right at the moment. And I'm going to gather some limestone. Well, because apparently you can hack at the rocks in town and nobody blinks an eye. So, since we're on 4 days and I don't have the opportunity to do that on the day that I'm on the middle day this time, you're going to have to sit through it. Although I might do a bit at night after at the end of day 2. You don't have to sit through too much of it. Hello. So he wants me to go and get his water skin fixed, which is going to actually involve some hunting. Anyway, put away that. Box at the moment. Get the rest of these. The reason I want to do them at the moment is because they replenish each season. So I want to get them done in summer, so I can get them again in autumn and then again in winter. Mainly, it's not really the rocks that I'm after, although they are handy for houses. Making stone knives to sell, things like that. It's more to do with having the limestone to insulate the houses. Right. Here we are. Go out. Can either go back, go to where the boar are. Hunting deer. Because the deer are around here. Or a bit further. Like that. 335 coins. That can get sold. Like that copper sickle. Very nice. Okay, here we are. Down for lady, get the. That's the goat lady. I remember that. That's the builder. Right, so back in because I came across this camp. Spores over there that I don't want to mess with at the moment because I know that I've got a quest coming up. Well, basically after this one, where I have to hunt for. So if I kill them now, they won't be there until next season. Just at this camp, as you have obviously gathered. I stopped along the way to gather some berries, which I'm quite sure you didn't need to see. So let's just see what's in this camp without hurting the boars. Sickening, he's seen me. Let's de-aggro him. Oh, no, he's still coming. Normally I would just kill it, but I don't want to. I can do it. So, or go somewhere else, should I say, and find boars elsewhere. Out where that camp was again. He's squealing pigs, so must be. Seen me again. Oh dear. Well, it's not like the camp melts. Stuff will still be there. Come back to hunt. Andy, game? Quite yet. Early stuff that the linen and stuff. Later game, but doesn't hurt to hang on to it. Coverlet is handy for when you're trying to impress someone you want to marry. I won't use it for the flirting I have to do up in the top right hand corner there, because You only need to just get 10% happiness. All right, I'm going to leave you here and because I'm going to grab some berries and I'll see you back at Gostovia. Alright, so that's that quest done. I have to talk to him again tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is spend the points that I've earned. Picking berry or diplomacy. And then picking berries. Some points. 2. So putting it in strong as an ox because it increases the health pool you have. So I'm going to leave you here until the next day. I'll just jump cut till then, and I'm going to get some limestone. Okay, well, welcome back, everybody. So I did a bit of digging, and I got I've got some 47 limestone and some stone and some straw, and I crafted stone knives, 9 stone knives, and I roasted the meat that I got from killing the deers. So let's cut that and that and that. So I'm going to drop them all again, but I like them all in one neat pile. There we go. Neat as it's going to get. Oh, I've got to drop the berries too. So all the berries I collected, I drop so that they'll rot and make rot so that I can have it for fertilizer because I will need it later on. Let's get on with it. Got to. Hopefully it's early. It's not too early. Well, we got to go and flirt. So let's flirt for a bit. You could do that at any time because you do that at the campfire, people, as long as they're female, of course. Yeah, this looks like a likely lady. I choose romance. Now she's 10%.
See you soon. soon.
Alright, so that's finished that quest. Now Alwyn's basically the other one. To give us the third, complete something for a neighbour. While we're waiting for him to wake up until about 7, I go to collect berries. I'm not going to inflict it on you, I'll just jump cut through it. Right, so I collected berries, clay, and a few sticks and stuff like that. Alright. Off to see Alwyn. So I've eaten, I've had a bath and a drink. So I collected berries. What else did I collect? Dandelions and just odds and ends that are lying around the place. Alwyn. Hello. I wish they would turn and look at you when they stop. Okay, so we're off to Borova. Get this done. And then we'll go and hunt boars. Oh, it's me. Certainly dinging today. Get this quest done. See, it acknowledges I've done the quest as soon as I talk to the quest giver, even though I haven't actually done it. So, alright, back to Alwyn. Okay, so that's his story done. Gotta wait now until autumn before we can speak to him again. Go any further with his story. House got stuck. So now we've got to hunt boar. And the boars are sort of roughly over here where that camp was. With a bow, see them before. Or alternatively, you can just melee them, because when they see you, they will attack. Makes you, because because of the fall of the arrow. Don't break. Bacon for breakfast. Could be 3, but one of them's already seen me, so this is a melee one. And a punch on. I think I've got a potion. Potion health. So that's potion. That increases your health, maximum health. Daisies. And right. Vicky. One more to. Hopefully I see it before, because then it'll at least have an arrow in it, even if it doesn't. I don't finish it all. You see, big deers. I think they're moves. Maybe there was only 2 boars in this area. How you tell? Go to wild animals, and it'll have a picture of a boar. If there's any left in the area, which there isn't, that means I need to go up there. There was only 2 boars. See you when we get there. Okay, so we got to the boars, as you saw, and one saw me. So creep up on it if I can, get an arrow into it. Okay, so that's the end of the questing I can do for this month, or this season. Sorry, I just can't resist stopping and looking. There's nothing really else I can do now, unless I go and see Sambor. And could do that, I suppose. What time is it? No, it's 4:15 in the afternoon. That'd be dark by the time we get there. Right, let's run along the riverbank a little bit. See if there's any new stuff washed up. These ones I've seen. Remember if I've done this one. Yeah. Slurp what thing. Don't get down this. Shh. Because you don't really pass it to get to any towns or anything. Oh, nice. Don't have the ability to make them into anything useful at the moment, but I can always sell them. So always have to be on the lookout for bandit camp. And we come to the edge of the map somewhere. Turn us around and we won't be able to go any further. Nope. Turns you around so that you're back into the valley. Here we are. Gonna land over there because I haven't. Because I could have run back to that bridge. Always helps to have a slurp to drink and clean body so you can eat. Curious how far the map goes around this side. Bandits, they like to camp in trees, good areas. Yuck. Oh, guess what? There's a camp. Not a live one. They don't. These these camps. I'm not sure if they stay empty or if they get populated after year 2. I know some of the camps get populated after year 2, but I'm not sure. I'll try and cut some of this out. Nice couple of beers. Okay. Yes. It looks like it was a fishing camp. So they don't tend to have much in the way of money or have to keep reassuring myself that I have everything from a camp. Especially after leaving the boots and the torch in the first camp I found. I have to remember there's camp spots here. I haven't ever been to it before. Alright, enough collecting. Just need to replenish some of the dandelions and daisies I ate when I was boar hunting. Running along the waterside. Show you fishing in another episode. It's just that I don't need the meat, fish meat. And I don't have a hunter's lodge built to dry it yet. It will only last 2 seasons. That's the stone. Let's keep running along here. I do apologise for chopping and picking, and as you can see, you end up consuming quite a lot of them. You go into melee range. Get some rock here too, but I'm not going to. I'm going to inflict that on you. Or I could end the episode here, and because there's nothing else really to do, so I might do that. I'll end the episode here, and I'll spend the rest of the time, the rest of the daylight hours, just collecting stuff. So thank you for joining me. Appreciate you spending time here, watching my ineffectual attempts at being a survival. And I hope to see you next time, second half of summer, when we should have decided where to build, and we'll start building. Then it gets a little bit more interesting once we start building. Good night.